Cricut just released its new Cricut Certified Educator Program. And in this video, I'm going to give you all the details. Let's break it down. If you're ready, I'm ready. Let's get to it. Hi everyone, I'm Vanessa S. of By Vanessa S. Welcome to my channel. And if you have been here before, welcome back to my channel. You know how this goes. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Ring the bell so that you'll be notified of new videos as they release. And of course, subscribe. You have to subscribe to my channel. Cricut just released this week their new Cricut Educator Program. And it's a certification program, and it's could be a game changer to a lot of educational systems. It's pretty simple, and it looks like it could be pretty successful depending on how it's done. So the Cricut Certified Education Program, the purpose of it is to have teachers that are in the classrooms certified as Cricut educators, not that you are an educator of Cricut. You're an educator and you're certified to use Cricut products. And then you use Cricut products in your schools. Now, again, this could be a game changer for educators because for years, educators have been cutting and pasting and copying and printing and, doing all these things. And Cricut products, their machines, help to do the very same things. They help to do them a little bit more flawlessly and easier. Okay? And so, especially now, thinking about the Cricut Venture that was released this summer, where it does large products, large prints and cuts and just large and big things and several of them. And so in thinking about that, if you had these type machines in the classrooms or in the schools so that they're accessible to teachers, that would be a win for the school, the teachers, and the kids that they serve. This program is pretty simple to join. If you're an educator, they have it actually written out in 3 steps. You have to be a certified educator, and to become a certified educator, you need to, 1, enroll by visiting Cricut.com, and then they want you to complete the learning modules. Now, the learning modules are tutorials on how to use the various products, Design Space, the Cricut Maker, how to use the auto press. So basically, if you're not a Cricut person already, you would need to go to Cricut.com and the modules, go through all of the modules. I think it's a 10 to 12 of the modules that you'll have to learn. If you are an educator already that does use Cricut products, then going through those modules, you would, from what I'm understanding, you would just let them know that, okay, I'm a Cricut user and I have already watched these, watch these videos just by being a Cricut user. I'm very familiar with Design Space. You would let them know. They have an email for you. Okay, so step number 2, after you learn, then you have to share. And this is where it comes into fruition for you, because once you join the Cricut for Teachers official and the Cricut Certified Educator Facebook groups, there's 2 groups. Mind you, first you're learning, step 1, you're learning the modules. Step 2, you're joining the official and the Cricut Certified Educators Facebook group. That's step number 2, you're sharing. Then step number 3 is you have to conduct a training at your school or your school district that has at least 10 other teachers, 10 other educators. And then once you do that, you can sign your school or your school district up for a briefing session and then go through the rest of the process. The whole goal is each one teach one. That's what it sounds like to me. So if you are already an educator that uses Cricut, Design Space, and Cricut products, join the Facebook group for teachers and the Cricut official Facebook group. After that, you would then teach 10 of your colleagues either in your school or your school district, which means that you can have a representative that's on the individual school level inside of your school, or you can represent the whole school district. Either one, it's up to you. But here's the thing. In teaching 10 other educators, you don't have to have one whole group session. You can do them individually, or you can do them as a group. You can do them in your school system, or you can do them in your school. So there's a lot of flexibility there. Then after you complete these 3 steps, then you send them an email, let them know that you have completed the steps, and then you go to the next phase. The whole goal, the whole purpose is to create Cricut campuses, meaning they're trying to get the products into the hands of educators so the educators can use them for their schools. And if you've never used Cricut before on an individual project, it's hard. It might be a little bit hard for you to understand. To me, this is a game changer for educators everywhere, especially since educators are normally coming out of their pockets for things like supplies, extracurricular activities, materials, things of that nature. A lot of the stuff that educators do, we know this, a lot of the stuff that educators do, they do it on their own. So now being able to become a Cricut campus where they'll have actual machines in their school systems and in some of the classrooms for access and use by other teachers, that is a good thing. Now, what are some of the incentives? Yes, there's networking involved. You get to network with other educators across the country. That is one of the downsides, but I believe they're working on it. This program is only available in the United States right now. They do stress right now. So I get the feeling that they're trying to make it available in other countries as well. My guess would be Canada's next, but I digress. I'm just thinking out loud. Now, you get to network with other educators around the country that are also becoming Cricut schools and Cricut school systems, Cricut school districts. You're doing the same thing. The other thing is Cricut already provides a 15% discount on materials for like vinyl and, paper and things of that nature. So they already give a discount for educators. So I could only believe that they would have even more discounts or deeper discounts if you're a part of this program, especially on equipment. I would think so. Haven't seen it in writing, but I would think so. The other part of this is if you become a Cricut campus, then there are other opportunities for you to participate in. Now, I know for a fact last year, well, actually it was this year, there was a school system, I believe it was in Utah, that received a grant. I think it was a $1,000 grant, along with some other equipment and goodies. So membership kind of has its privilege here. I believe that if you are a certified Cricut educator and your campus becomes a certified Cricut campus, there's some benefits there to be had. There's incentives that we already know, and then of course there's some that we don't, and we're looking forward to hearing what they are. But I do believe that this is a game changer for some educational systems, and so I am ecstatic to see what this is going to bring about. If you are an educator and you aren't sure whether or not this is a program of interest to you, at least talk to them and find out. Don't just let the opportunity pass you by because you weren't sure. Get the information. This is not one of those where they're trying to sell you something. This is a program in which they're trying to help educational systems. And so I would do my due diligence and just go ahead and at least ask. But don't let the opportunity just slip by. This is a good thing. Cricut Educator Program to become a Cricut certified educator. Well, that's it for me. Thank you for watching, and I hope to hear some really good things about how our educators are becoming certified in the program and some of the things that they're doing in their classrooms with their Cricut machines and materials. Until next time.